At Engine House, we are looking to be able to reduce the cost of animated films by 80%. Engine House is an animation studio working on a really wide range of different service projects for clients, but the real dream for the company is to make our own animated feature film. We're looking at doing that on a super small budget, so probably about 20% of what a typical animated feature of that kind of quality would cost, and we're doing that through a super efficient real-time pipeline. The long-term goal is to become a growing and thriving animation studio. We like to pitch ourselves as the new Pixar, and that's absolutely what we're trying to do, is to tell really meaningful stories that resonate with people. So the project that we did with Innovate UK was to create a short film as a proof of concept of our lower budget feature approach. To do that, we built around the current real-time pipeline that we've got. So that was building lots of additional extra tools. We were getting different softwares to speak to each other, all as a demonstration of the kind of quality that we could reach for a much lower budget and on a much shorter schedule. The impact of the funding was massive. Not only did it mean that we had dedicated studio time to be able to focus on building the tools that we wanted to make, it also left us with a really cool end product of a short film. We are also entering the project in lots of different awards. That's had a sort of 2-year life cycle. So yeah, the impact for us has been massive. Having the film off the back of the funding has given us a lot of different opportunities. We've been using it in pitch meetings and it's definitely gotten us a lot of different opportunities. We're talking to much bigger studios who really see the value in what we're doing, and being able to have that MVP that we can show to people has been really helpful. Having this funding allowed us to really focus some of the company time into some of this research and development stuff that we wanted to be doing. I think that's something that's really difficult as a smaller creative business, is that you're constantly having to keep the business moving forward and taking on different projects. So having this time for us to really focus on this creative endeavour was really helpful and definitely made a massive impact. I think before you're sort of flitting between a few different projects, so having this time to focus was really helpful. We're looking forward to making use of the Global Business Innovation Programme in order to attend lots of different events. Obviously film is very network focused, and we would like to attend as many markets and events as we can to continue making connections and allowing us to put our business forwards. So next for the business, we're now actively looking at financing the feature film. Having the short as something that we can show to people is really helpful, and we are now talking to investors and looking at different ways that we can finance this project. Being based in Cornwall for us is really great. I think Cornwall is a very creative place inherently. I think pre-pandemic it was probably harder not being based in Soho or London, but now more things are online. We find that it's much easier, and it works perfectly for the kind of company that we are.